So who was your first inspiration to the sport?
Hannibal So basically, when I saw these guys doing just conditioning, I type in Google, on YouTube, sorry. I got on YouTube like how to improve pull-ups, and then this guy Hannibal we all know him, you know, doing his muscle-ups, and I was like, yo, I want to do that, you know. And then when he started doing his like planche, okay, back in the days, and right now, a lot of people consider that as nothing, you know, like a banana planche, whatever.
Yeah.
But bro, in 2012, that was like craziest variation ever, you know, like that was so fucking insane, bro. I couldn't like believe that it was possible. So for me, when I saw this guy flying with his feet up and doing push-ups at the same time, I say, you know what, bro, before I die, I have to planche. Yeah. That was my goal in my life. That was my purpose, you know, like I have to planche. And then I start my
your planche journey.
The process.
Yeah.
The process, yeah.
That's a really good quote. Before I die, I need to planche. I think many people want that.
I mean, I to be honest, I never expected to become like good at that, you know. For me, I still don't realize sometimes that, you know, that I really didn't expect anything. I was super weak, bro. I was like, if you knew me back in the days, bro, you can ask my brother, like, no way, no one can expect anything from me physically, you know, in terms of, bro, my body was like nothing, bro. I have no strength, like zero. Yeah, and people, because they see the videos, they see all the latest thing, you know, they never think about this guy was one day probably the weakest one, you know.
People don't really think about how much work, and man, you have worked for this 8 years. 8 freaking years. That's a long time. And people want, they say, oh yeah, I want planche in 3 months. And I want Eryc planche in 3 months. I'm like, yeah, but you need to think of, this guy started 8 years ago. 8 freaking years. And he has a passion, kept continue. And now you do crazy stuff. Like, to be honest, some stuff I'm like, this is not human. This is alien. I say always when I comment on my reaction videos, I say, this is alien level.
I appreciate it for that, bro.